Versus Ronda Rousey,
the biggest star in mixed martial arts. She has shown nothing but total dominance inside the octagon.
Looking to knock her out. That's Correia with very impressive stand-up.
But when you start saying things about my family and disrespecting the things that my family has been through, I have to make such an example out of her.
This is personal. It's about proving a point and punishing someone.
Okay, so we welcome in MMA analyst Chael Sonnen to talk UFC 190 Saturday night from the HSBC Arena in Rio. Obviously, bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey making her 6th title defense against Brazil. Let me make sure I get this name right. Brazilian striker. It's Bethe Correia.
I think that sounds perfect.
Nailed it. Yeah, hi.
Nailed it.
Yeah, even if it's not. But let's talk about these two. There's been a war of words going on for some time. I think, obviously, a little bit of trash talk is expected, but it got out of hand.
Okay, so let me tell you guys what happened. Bethe Correia said, and I quote, "When this fight is over, Ronda Rousey is going to want to commit suicide." Now, there is no way to make a suicide comment lighthearted or funny. There just simply isn't. Also, what she did not know is Ronda Rousey's father died of a suicide when Ronda was a little girl. This was the motivation that Ronda needed. Ronda seeks motivation. Obviously easy to find. In Bethe's defense, guys, she immediately apologized.
All right, so Ronda obviously had said some words about this. She said she didn't like it. She said she was upset about it, and she was going to make her an example, correct?
That's exactly right.
All right, so moving forward, if we want to talk about this fight, it's obviously in Correia's hometown, in her native country, rather. So how do you see, set the scene, what happens?
Okay, you know, not enough has been made about the fact that Ronda has taken the fight in Brazil. Home court advantage doesn't always matter in this sport of mixed martial arts. When it's in Brazil, it does. It's a very hostile territory. The crowd is very loyal to their countrymen. We don't share that in America. In America, we will cheer for whoever we want, not just because he represents our flag. In Brazil, they chant as you walk to the cage, "You will die, you will die." That's a very hostile environment by its definition. Ronda Rousey is loved over there, but I assure you, on fight night, they will back their own.
A lot of people looked at this fight and they said, oh, it's Ronda Rousey. I don't care who she's fighting. She's going to win. You were a lone voice that said, now, wait a minute. It might not be that easy. Correia's 5-0. What do you like about what she brings there to the octagon?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, she's 5-0 in the UFC. She's 12-0 overall. She's got a very good record. She's very mean. She's an ornery girl, and a real relevance to this fight. You know, when you watch her here, this whole highlight reel is largely going to be her striking. She dips to the left. She throws a powerful right hand. She's good at blocking defense. She comes right back with shots. This is what a good fighter does. But as you watch her boxing ability, as you watch her able to land these strikes at will, guys, what you're not seeing is the reason she's on her feet is because her grappling is so good. That's where everybody has struggled against Ronda Rousey. She gets him to the ground. She stretches her arms out. Bethe's a little bit different. Bethe's wrestling is to the point that she can let the fight stay on the feet as long as she wants, and she delivers big, powerful shots.
She's not afraid of Ronda Rousey.
She's not afraid of Ronda.
There's something
She
to be
asked
said
for this
that.
fight. There's something to be said for it.
You don't think that's just, I would think everyone's afraid of Ronda Rousey. I'm sorry.
Not publicly for her. Definitely. Are you kidding me? Yeah, is she here?
Is she hiding here somewhere?
I'll go to the other studio. All right, Chael, we appreciate that. We're going to get a prediction from you next hour as to whether you like Bethe even more than perhaps other people.
Okay, well, thank you so much, sir. Coming up next, folks, take a look. We are in Inglewood, Colorado. Do we see Peyton out there? There he is. We are back. SportsCenter on the road at Broncos training camp.
On Watch ESPN tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. And it's a seamless transition going from boxing to MMA and talking with Chael Sonnen. And we've talked all about UFC 190 coming up in Rio. We've talked about the main event, Ronda Rousey and Bethe Correia.
Beautiful. Yes, it sounds good.
We promised your prediction. You are going to deliver on that promise.
You said someone's gotta go.
It has to go. Look, we got 2 undefeated ladies in there. I think this is pretty simple. If Ronda Rousey can get to top position, and she's an Olympic bronze medalist, says that she can get on top with her judo background, I think that she can wear Bethe out. Now, I think skill for skill, Bethe can keep up with her on her feet. I think Ronda's got big problems, particularly if Bethe gets inside and starts working those body shots. She can drain Ronda's battery down. If Ronda's condition is superior, it should be, guys, but Ronda has a problem, which is she has been in about a total of 60 seconds worth of fighting in her last 3 competitions. If she begins to get too comfortable with herself, hasn't put the miles in on the road, hasn't put the time in the gym, and she doesn't show up in shape, she's got big problems.
So you say?
Ronda Rousey.
Second round?
In a long about way. I think that's a fair, no, it'll definitely get out of the first round. 2 or 3.
All right, 2 or 3. So says Chael Sonnen. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you. We've got top 10 plays.
He's hanging out with us.
The not top 10. And you and I both chuckled at this one. It is Eddie Butler who trips twice
One more time
for the Rockies.
Oh, there you go, Eddie.
Right? And he was definitely out.
All right, Dodgers, Mets. Carl Crawford pops up left. Take a look. Conforto, Tejeda, both go for the ball.
Mine, yours.
That happened to us when we were on the set the other day.
Yeah.
Remember?
It was, yeah, and I got the worst of it.
You did.
Yeah. Number 8, Phillies, Cubs. Freddie Galvis to right. Addison Russell missing the diving catch. You applaud the effort. I don't know where this was intended for Anthony Rizzo. To no one in particular.
To no one.
No one. And Chael, you said you played baseball. You ever do something like that?
Yes, he did.
No, but I could have. That was in my wheelhouse.
What about this? White Sox, Red Sox. Take a look. Mike Napoli strikes out looking. He slams his helmet on the ground. It bounces and, yeah, it's the umpire. You think he did it on purpose?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think he saw it until we played it on SportsCenter.
I didn't even know what was going on. Number 6, Phillies, Blue Jays. I got it. You got it. Nobody's got it.
Who's got it? Me?
Cody Ashman's playing it. 3 Phillies there, right in the middle. Everything coming up Millhouse for the Blue Jays lately.
Okay, so you know what? I don't think these guys are as tough as they say they are. There's a staffer posing as an Ohio State mannequin. He scares Cardale Jones and Chris Samuel. Really? They're really scared? Come on. He tumbles in the chair.
It seems a little staged to me. I'm not buying it.
For sure.
Number 4, Braves, Phillies, Dom Brown trying to get back to second base, tagged by Andrelton Simmons. Umpire calls him safe, but look. Simmons.
I don't know what's so bad about this.
Right?
He tried to get him, he missed.
Brown took his hand off the bag. He's out. What are you doing?
This is the best right
And
here.
we're coming in at number 3, Pirates, Twins. Andrew McCutchen gets a base hit to right. The ball gets by Nunez at third and then runs.
And then here it is.
Oh, we're still not done.
Trying
there we go.
Run home. You know what?
You doofus.
He scored, though. McCutchen scored due to interference, so that's a top, kind of.
Giggling at this. He loves
I don't know how that's not the best.
Number 2, Yankees, Rangers, Prince Fielder to the right side. And the throw to second, but look at the hit. It's Elvis Andrus.
Look at that. Well, wait.
What happened there, guys? Anybody
You
wanna
said it
weigh in on
was
this?
downtown business
It was
earlier.
the downtown business district is where.
Yeah, downtown
it.
business district.
And number 1, single A baseball, Delmarva Shorebirds, Augusta Green Jackets, Elier Leyva hits the home run, but he's out because he doesn't touch home plate, and that is the worst play of the week.
The Not Top 10 is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
For Randy Scott and Carrie Champion, that wraps this hour of SportsCenter. Another live hour of SportsCenter coming up. Child, thanks for hanging out with us live.